the usual.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, alright, cool. I'm really glad that I didn't just do that mocking cheer for no reason. Yeah, welcome everybody. We are not playing Near and Far, as you can probably tell. We're playing Raiders of the North Sea. Did you ever figure out what that issue was, by the way?
Which one?
You saw the picture I sent you, right?
Yeah, I don't know why, because like everywhere else it had it right.
It could have just been my browser. I was loading like a cached version of something.
Yeah, maybe.
That probably was it.
Anyway. But yeah, welcome back to Dragon's Demise. For our Friday stream this week, we're not doing Gloomhaven. William is unavailable, so Jacob and I are playing Raiders of the North Sea. I think we've played this 2 other times.
Yes, I believe so.
Stream. So it's fun, you know, it's one of the ones that we sort of keep coming back to. We really enjoy it, and we haven't had a chance yet to play it with the expansions. So we're playing that tonight. We've got the Fields of Fame expansion, which adds this little board extension over here with some new sites to raid and a deck for Jarls, who are like opponents that you can encounter in the field and then recruit or kill. And then
run away from.
Or run away from, if you need to. And then the Hall of Heroes expansion adds this little bit down here, which adds the Mead Hall, which is a way to recruit additional people and get a new resource called Mead, which is basically like temporary strength, which, you know, liquid courage. And it also adds a new quest mechanic. So we are very excited to try that out. Jacob in particular has had frustrations related to how difficult goods are to acquire. So livestock, iron, and gold, which you can see here. Normally, or in the original game, it's just what you see on the board. And then you have to spend that to do stuff, and you also have to spend that to Dinglehopper. Offerings. Thank you.
Yes.
Make offerings. I don't know why I said thank you. I got there myself.
Thank yourself.
Yeah. To make offerings. So quests give additional ways to acquire resources, as do these things called reputation tokens, which we can take if we complete enough quests. So I think we're pretty excited to try this out overall.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we have to choose who goes first.
We do have to go through 2 words. Wow, bad today.
It's okay. All right, let's see. Let's use
Are we
our.
Trazzying?
I think so. I don't remember what the method is there.
I think it's something random as well.
Yeah, it's probably.
Okay.
Whoever like burned a ship last or something. Cool. All right, so I go first.
Yep. All right.
Okay, now I have to remember.
So one of the cool things about this game
Is that
the way that worker placement works pretty much is that we take one of our workers, like these little guys. They have 3 different colors. You've got black, gray, and white. And the first thing that you do on your turn is you take one of them and place them in an area that they're allowed to be placed. So, for example, we cannot use the armory because over here it has a white worker. And so we place them there, we do the action, and then we remove one of the other workers that's on there in order to do another action.
It's pretty great. It's pretty elegant. I think we've
Yeah.
been big fans of this mechanic. So
Definitely.
so I have we each start out with a black meeple. I am going to put mine on the barracks, which means I get to hire someone. So I will hire the lookout.
Yep.
For 2 silver. And I lied. There are some other ways to get goods, player like card actions and stuff, but they're pretty few and far between. So I'm hiring the lookout, who says gain 1 mead when drawing cards in the gatehouse.
I wonder what you're gonna do.
Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw cards in the gatehouse. So I take that. I draw 2 cards off the top of the townsfolk deck, and take a mead. So
Cool.
Go ahead, Jacob.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop over to Silversmith. Go ahead and gain 3 coins. And then I am going to see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the barracks as well. And hire the Guardian.
Guardian. What's that do?
She gains 1 silver if wounded in a raid.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty useful.
Yeah.
Wounds are a new mechanic, actually. So typically, you can die in a raid. I say typically, historically, you can die in a raid, or you can be totally fine. But the Fields of Fame expansion adds a new mechanic, which is called Wounds, which reduce the strength of your units marginally, rather than killing them outright. So this is a good
But that's only done with the Jarls, right?
Specifically the Jarls, yes.
Yeah.
There are other, spoilers. I'm holding a card. Wait, am I? Yeah. I'm holding a card that can allow this, me to take a wound in order to gain some benefit. But in terms of combat, Jarls are the only way.
Also, we put one of the Vikings. The Viking in the town hall is sleeping on his head.
I can't keep up, man. They're just doing handstands, is what it is.
They're bouncing on their horns.
But, right, so you're good?
Yep, I'm done.
All right, I get to go next. Well, I don't have any silver, so I can't go to the barracks and hire anybody. There's no reason for me to go to the gatehouse because I've got a decent number of cards in hand. So I will go to the mill to gain a provision.
Cool.
And then I will go to the silversmith to gain silver.
Makes sense.
And the reason that we're doing all of this rather than just going out here and raiding and pillaging and fucking shit up is because in order to raid, you have to meet a certain number of requirements. So below each section, you can see the requirements for that section. So in order to raid this harbor, you have to have a minimum of 2 cards in your crew, and you have to have 3 provisions. Other requirements that you can run into are you have to be able to spend gold. You have to... Oh, the other thing, you have to have the right colored meeple.
Yep.
So these sites can only be rated by black or gray meeples. Scaling all the way up to these sites can only be rated by white meeples. So sort of a built-in scaling mechanic there. But in the beginning stages of the game, we're trying to build up enough provisions and crew in order to hit the road, as it were.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to the barracks and hire a ferryman.
A ferryman?
He gains 1 victory point if killed in a harbor raid.
Specifically a harbor raid?
Yes.
I suppose that makes sense.
And I'm going to go to the mill and grab a provision.
Okay. What do I got? Okay, so I can go to the mill, go to the gatehouse.
Silversmith. Yeah, that's it.
I guess I will. I'm happy with my silver for now, so I'll go to the mill, get another provision, and then I will go to the barracks and spend 1 silver to acquire the shepherd. If killed in a raid, gain 2 provisions.
That's pretty cool.
0 strength, just gets me some stuff when he
Yeah,
dies.
my ferryman is also 0 strength.
Yeah.
So. I'm going to go ahead... now here's the question. Question. We pretty much have to beat whatever the number is here, right?
Yeah.
Or
Well, the number in yellow is the number of fate points.
Yeah.
The number in red is the number that you have to beat. So for the harbor raids, you don't actually need a minimum military strength. You just get 1 point straight up.
Okay.
There are no
That's what I
thresholds
thought.
involved in
All right.
that. Please excuse my nose. I am slightly sick.
Alrighty, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to raid a harbor.
Which I think a mistake. It could just be allergies.
So I use 1 provision for that.
Yeah.
And then I go ahead, I'm going to take this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Stuff.
things.
This guy was at the mill, right? Or no, silversmith. No. Mill.
Somebody play it back. Let us know.
Pretty sure it was the
I
mill.
think it was the mill.
Because you said you were
Yeah.
happy with your silver.
That's where I had gone.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. And I get 1 victory point.
You do.
Cool.
I'm also leaning towards a raid.
Raid.
Womp womp.
Technical difficulties. The cameras decided to freeze up and be really, really annoying. So I think we should be all right now, using the right audio. Okay, cool. It was Greg's turn when we left off.
It was.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we had explained. So there's a quest tile in play now, and that's there because Jacob raided that site.
Yep.
Quests can be claimed by discarding military strength from your hand. So every crew member has an amount of military strength in the top left-hand corner. You can see if it'll focus. Cover Jacob's face. By the way, that's a 4. So that guy has a 4 military strength. So I would discard him and 2 more military strength from my hand in order to claim this 6 strength quest, gaining an iron and putting this on my score tracker. So that's how those work. It's a decent way to get new resources. It is a bit expensive, but
it also gives you victory points.
it does also give you victory points. What am due?
I thought you were going to take the break to decide.
Right. Yeah, I got distracted. I'm going to go, I think, to the mead hall.
Okay.
Because that seems like a good idea.
I mean, sounds like fun.
This armor is hard to pass up.
I mean, you get the armor and silver and
And
mead.
2, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so I'm taking an armor and a silver and 2 mead. And that is the first half of my turn. So with the second half of my turn, I will take the mill again and gear up for some more provisions. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Now I've got a little gray dude that I can do shit with. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the armory and use one of my stone to go ahead and get 2 armor.
That's pretty good.
Iron, stone, whatever it's called.
Stone armor.
Stone armor. And then, let's see, what is this?
Oh, I need to look up. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I like this. I'm going to go ahead and go to the mead hall. And I am going to take the adventurer. Who means that anyone who has 0s has actually 1 strength in quests.
That's useful. If she's in your
On
field.
quests, yeah. Yeah, I know, in the field. Alright, that's cool. And then I also get 2 mead and 1 silver.
Alright.
This goes here, this goes here. I'm going to reveal the Outrider.
I'm going to the barracks,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm paying 3 silver to hire the berserker.
Alrighty.
4 strength. If killed in a raid, place this card back in my hand.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cool. I'm going to go to the silversmith, gain 3 silver.
Oh wait, hang on. Shit, I forgot to do my second half. I don't have any iron, or I'd take that armor.
Yep.
Curses.
You also don't have any money.
So here's a question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this card, Rogue, and her Town Hall ability is go on a quest with 4 less strength than required. She herself is strength 3. So if I played this from my hand, does that mean that I
No.
would complete this,
No.
or I would like...
Because what would happen is you would have to... because questing is not a separate step.
Right.
So you'd have to go to the town hall, discard her to use this ability, and then add another one.
Okay.
Because you have to discard her to use that ability. You can't discard her to both use the ability and go on a quest.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay. Well, then I will not do that. Unfortunately, I don't have many options.
That happens.
Well, you know what? Actually,
Mm-hmm.
this is pretty good. I am
Wait,
going to go
no,
to the town hall.
going to the quest is here, right?
It is. Yeah. This.
Okay.
Yeah. That's an action.
All right.
And that allows you to do a quest. But I'm going to go to the town hall, and I'm going to discard the armor that I just got to gain 1 armor.
Okay.
I think technically there's a separate discard pile, but that's a huge stack. Like, we're not getting through that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now I'm done. So you can go to the silversmith and do whatever else
Yes.
you were going to do.
Silversmith, I'm going to grab 3 silver. And then I'm going to go to the armory and pay my other iron. Go another 1, 2.
Damn.
I've learned my lesson in this game.
You have learned your lesson. Get armor. Apparently.
Armor is friggin' powerful.
Armor is really strong.
Much strong.
I have a question.
Yeah, I might have an answer.
Related to Fields of Fame.
Okay.
Do I do Jarls before I do Valkyries?
I think so. Otherwise, some of the things that they were saying.
Yeah, Jarl encounters happen before resolving any Valkyrie in the same raid.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, then this is gonna be fun.
Somebody's
I'm
gonna
gonna
do some
spend
shit.
1, 2, 3 provisions
Yep.
to raid a township,
Mm.
which is one of the new sites. So I'm gonna
Yep.
go here and I'm going to raid this township. There's no way, because I don't roll any dice at the township, there's no possible way I can get to 12. And I'm currently sitting at 6, so I'm not going to bother spending any mead. And I'm just going to gain 2 victory points.
Alright.
And then I'm going to take this stack right here.
Okay.
So, first thing that happens is a Jarl.
Yep.
So this
So you
Jarl
reveal or Jarl.
is Erling.
Yeah.
Erling the Jarl.
There's a spot right there.
Well, that's the discard stuff.
Isn't it? I
Yeah.
thought that was the reveal spot.
Well, I think because you can reveal more than one. Like, we don't actually have any situations where that will happen. But
Yeah.
you can reveal more than
Okay.
one, so this is the discard, I think. But either way, Jarl Erling, he has 6. Fuck. This is not something I expected to have to deal with. I have to flee
Yeah.
because I don't. It is impossible for me to take enough wounds
Yeah.
to kill him. I could take exactly enough wounds to hire him, but I don't have enough silver, so I can only flee. These are the 3 options. You can fight them, gaining a number of wounds equal to their strength plus 1, so 7, which is more military strength than I have, which means I can't take that many wounds. You can subdue them to gain wounds equal to their military strength minus 1, so 5, which I do have, but the problem there being I don't have enough silver to actually pay him to join me, and I can flee, and so I must flee. That's
And you're embarrassed by it.
that's balls.
So you must lose your...
I lose a fame, or a victory point.
victory
rather.
point. Yeah.
Cool story, bro. Okay.
That didn't come out as expected.
Nope. Well, fuck it then. I'm taking these 2 Valkyries,
Yeah.
and I am killing the Berserker, who goes back to my hand, and the Shepherd, who gives me 2 provisions.
Yep.
I took the Gray Viking, who was sitting there at the township, and I have gold. Now, actually, okay, hang on. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Do I gain the points before I encounter the Jarl? Because if I didn't gain the points yet, then I wouldn't have any points to lose. Oh. Fucking... It is important to let players know that all Jarl cards have a military strength of 5 or 6 and a silver cost of 3 or 4. I just need to read things, clearly. Is
He's
what
the one who
it
read the
is.
rules.
I'm the one who skimmed the rules. This is my downfall. Right, it's probably in the base rules.
Well, it wouldn't be because.
Well, scoring
Oh.
raids.
Yeah.
So,
It is a good question.
after totaling their military strength...
Semantics. Very
I
important.
think I do have the points already.
Mm.
Because this book says Jarl encounters happen before resolving any Valkyrie. And this book says that Plunder and Valkyrie happened last.
Okay.
So I think I scored the points. Thank you for moving up on the Valkyrie track. I think I scored the points and then encountered the Jarl and then encountered the Valkyries and then got my gold.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. We'll go to the mill. I'm going to grab 2 provisions.
Oh, quest.
Nice. Also 6 power for
6
a gold.
power for a gold.
Cool. And then, let's see, do I want to go to the barracks?
The barrack.
Let's see. I think I am going to go to the barracks. And I'm going to hire the adventurer.
The Adventure Zone.
And that cost me 3 silver. Yeah. Alright. That's what I got.
Cool. I'm going to go to the town hall to discard the rogue, go on a quest with 4 less strength than required. And I'm going to go on this quest with the outrider, who has 2 strength.
Yep.
Plus the 4 from the rogue is 6.
Yep.
So I put the quest up here in my 1 slot. I take an iron.
Hey, ZZ Knight, welcome.
What's up?
Going well? Good to see you again. We are doing well. We had a little bit of technical difficulties a little bit earlier, but now we should be fine.
Here's one. Okay.
And yeah, we're just playing some Raiders of Northsea. We're playing with all the expansions, which is fun. And yeah, it's my turn.
It is your turn. Yeah. That's
I
correct.
am going to, let's see, I've got 2 provisions. I think I'm going to do that. Yep.
Hey, thank you for hosting.
Thank you, ZZ Knight.
We appreciate you.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to...
Oh, hang it all. I take the silversmith and get 3 silver. I keep forgetting to do the second half of my shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't want to do that. I want to do... Yep, I'm gonna go to the silversmith, gain 3 silver, and then I'm gonna go to the mill, and I'm gonna gain 2 more provisions. Yep.
Well, hey, I'm going to go to the
Well,
gatehouse.
ZZ Knight, one thing that we haven't been on stream enough, and just the 2 of us. The 2 of us are somehow very in sync. It happens way too often because we did at the same time. We can so we've been doing the podcast for over 2.5 years, where we talk in the microphone for over an hour at a time, and we just somehow manage to mind meld sometimes when. Ooh, Alexa Bees, thank you very much for following.
Is that our follow sound?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
That's because I've always had the
sound
turned off.
Yeah.
But,
well,
yeah.
I like it. Thank you for following.
Thank you. But yeah, we mind meld sometimes and it goes a little bit funny. But yeah, Alexa Bees, thank you for following. Thank you for joining. We are currently playing some Raiders of Northsea. This is one of the games of the Northsea Saga. It is also, I forget whether it's the winner or the nominee for the Spiel des Jahres of 2018, I believe.
I'm going to the town hall. I'm using my recruiter
Okay.
to hire someone immediately for only 2 silver.
Okay.
And that person is the strong man. 4 strength, normally costs 4. Take 1 less wound when killing a Jarl. So, that would have been useful.
Yep. Would have been useful.
Would have been useful.
All right, my turn.
Your turn. And I remembered to do both halves this time.
That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and go to a raid
Oh, snap.
here. Harbor raid there. No strength real requirements. I'm gonna take this guy here, like that. I've got one of these, so a Jarl comes out.
Jarl Erica.
All right.
She
What
has
do we
5 strength.
5 strength. Gain 1 victory point for every 2 silver you have offered, or gain 2 silver. All right.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's a pretty cool scoring condition.
Alright. I'm going to kill her.
Yeah, okay. So you're taking 6 wounds.
6. Yes.
And you can allocate those as you like among any of your crew as long as the wounds do not exceed their printed strength.
So that's 0 strength, so he can't take any.
Correct.
Well, that's annoying, but alright. Let's see. 1. Right. Yeah, I have to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5, 6.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to do that.
So now she dies, and you gain 2 silver.
2 silver. Cool. And I also gain 2 fame.
You do. You gain 2 fame. So you're yellow, you go up on the fame track.
Okay, cool. Then I also have Valkyrie. And the Valkyrie is going to actually kill this dude, the ferryman.
The one with no wounds, ironically.
But he also gives me 1 VP of killed in the harbor.
Right. I'm not saying it's a wrong choice. I'm just saying it is very ironic.
It is very ironic. And I also go up 1 on this track.
Yep.
And anything else? I also get 1 victory point for doing the raid.
Raiding the harbor.
And that's all she wrote for me, I believe. We haven't added. Or no,
we did. I claimed that quest, so
Yeah,
now
so
we
we
have
need to
a
add
new
a
quest
quest there.
here. Only 4 strength for a provision.
All right, cool. And that's my turn. Oh, I need to actually spend my provisions.
Smart. I would appreciate it.
3, 4,
if you
5,
did
6. Cool. All right.
You have a lot of money.
Yep.
Where'd you get that much money? I guess you haven't
Silversmith haven't hired many, and yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the armory with a gray dude and spend 1 iron to get 2 points of armor.
So actually, I'm gonna do this on my side over here as a discard.
Sure.
Because I have someone that interacts with how many I killed.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that works.
So,
And then I'm gonna go to the silversmith. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go to the silversmith.
myth.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
And he gained 3 silver. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and go to the mill, gain 2 provisions, and then go to the gatehouse to
Draw some shit.
draw some shit. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. I forgot. I also had to gain a silver for her.
Why?
Gain 1 silver if wounded in a raid.
Oh. Cool. Alright, yeah.
Yep.
Thankfully, it doesn't say for each wound, because
Yep.
that would be broken.
You would not be happy about that.
Mortals? No.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't have actually been that big a deal, because you would have had to discard a whole bunch of it, because you would have been over 8 silver.
Yeah. But still.
I wonder how they settled on 8 as the,
I don't know.
top tier number.
That's a good question. But it's your turn.
It is my turn. Alright. What am I holding? Well, I'm going to go to the silversmith.
Cool.
And get that money. Let's get this
Get
bread.
that moolah.
Uh,
She's got 0. She's got 1. Alright.
and then... I don't have any iron, and I don't want to discard my only card, so to the middle I go.
There you
For
go.
2 provisions, which I don't feel bad about.
Yep. And it's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing at all.
Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to the barracks. And I'm going to hire the hero Gunvor.
Hire the hero?
And she gains 1 strength for every Jarl I have killed.
Oh, okay. So she's currently sitting at 5 strength.
Yes.
But printed is only 4, so she can only take 4 wounds.
Yep.
Very important.
Yep. Cost me 4. And then I think I'm going to go to the armory. And trade another one of my iron for 2 more of those.
Cool. You good?
Cool. Yep.
Alright. Go to the gatehouse. Kind of want to go to the gatehouse. Go to the gatehouse. Draw 2 cards. Gain a mead. These are both the same card. That's fun. Okay. And then I'm going to go to the barracks, and I'm going to pay 3 to hire the Berserker again.
Cool.
Love this guy. Hey, this guy. Love this
He's
guy.
back.
Go ahead.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a raid in the harbor.
Yep.
It costs me 1 provision. And I'm gonna raid here.
Gaining 1 point.
Yep, gaining 1 point. I kill 2 of my people. Because this is the Valkyries.
Let me guess, the 2 wounded ones.
Yep. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
The 2 wounded are now killed.
Yeah, I really like that mechanic because
It actually incentivizes killing people
from your thing, and you don't feel as bad like
Yeah.
giving them up to the Valkyries.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I get 1, 2, boom, like that. And then that's my turn, right? I went up that 1. Yep. That's all she wrote.
Okay. I am also going to go on a raid. I'm
Mhm.
also going to raid the same harbor you raided.
All right.
So I'm going to pay my 1 provision. I have 3 crew members, and I'm going to raid this stack. So I gain 1 point, please. I encounter a Jarl.
Okay.
That Jarl is...
Oh, shit. Wait. Quest.
thank you. Jarl Yulva. 6 strength. Gain 1 VP for every 3 armor you hold.
All right.
Or if killed, gain 1 armor.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I think I'm a recruiter.
There you go.
Okay. So I take wounds equal to her strength -1, so 5 wounds. Okay. Of which 4 are going to go on the Berserker, and 1 is going to go on the Lookout.
Okay.
And then I pay 3 silver.
Yep.
And I recruit Yulva.
Alrighty.
Then I have a Valkyrie.
Yep.
Who kills the Berserker.
Of course.
Who goes back to my hands.
It goes up on that Valkyrie track.
Gain 3 Valkyries each.
Yep.
I believe you. I just haven't been paying attention. I gain 1 livestock, 1 iron, and we flip a quest
Yep.
over Schmear.
Because I killed the ferryman dude, and then I killed the other 2.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
And this goes over here, and it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go to. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do
How are you
it.
gonna act? How are you gonna act?
So what do I need? I need. Yeah. Go to the armory. Spend an iron. Go up 2 more. Go to the silversmith. And
This guy.
get 3 silver. I mean, I'm starting currently at a base of 8 strength.
Yeah. Sure are.
For whenever I decide to go any further.
That's what that is.
Cool. All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna raid a township over here.
All right.
I'm gonna take this township. I have
Okay.
12 military strength, so
Well,
I
there you
gain
go.
4 points. Oh,
There you
and did you move me up my 1 point? Because I think I was at 1 previously.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I gain 4 points. I'm at 6.
Mm-hmm.
No, you only get fame when you kill Jarls.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Okay. So I gain 4 points for that. I have a Valkyrie. I go up on the Valkyrie track and I kill my Lookout. You served me well and faithfully, and I appreciate all that you have done. Oh, sweet! Thank you for joining our Discord server.
Yeah, thank you.
We are reasonably active there.
Right. Yeah.
We have been in the past.
We have been.
We're trying to get it to actually.
Comes and goes.
Yeah. Get it to happen a little bit more.
Okay, so I gained a bunch of that. Oh, I did have to pay 1, 2, 3 provisions. That's an important part of going on a raid.
It is.
Take this guy and then flip over a quest. Bam. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to the barracks, hire another guardian, and then go to the gatehouse and grab 2 people.
Do it too.
Vaden, welcome. Great to see you again.
How's it going?
Yeah. Thanks for joining again.
I'm gonna go to the mill and gain 2 provisions, and then I am going to go to the armory and gain 2 points of armor.
All right.
Go ahead.
Cool. Let's see. What do I want to do exactly? I do want to go ahead and let's go fly a kite.
Let's go fly a kite. That's from Mary Poppins, right?
Yep. Pretty much as relevant as my pop culture.
The original, not the new one.
Exactly. And not the one with the space people and the Star Lord and all that.
Rules section will come in handy for the Discord server. That is point well heated.
Yeah,
We should
definitely.
look into doing that.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good, Vaden. Thank you for asking. We are enjoying a game of Raiders of North Sea.
I'm doing great because I just remembered we have carrot cake Oreos.
Yes, we do. Because I love to buy all those strange things. We also have dark chocolate Oreos.
I'm less intrigued.
Yeah. But I have to decide what to do. Should I go to the mead hall? Should I go raid
Yeah, we keep. I feel like we
something?
keep ignoring the meat hall.
We do. It's just like it's almost like
On the bottom until we forget
Exactly,
a little bit.
out of sight, out of mind type
Yeah.
of situation.
Let's see. I can actually. No, I have to do that first before I do that one. What about? Oh, I can't do that anyway. How about you? Can I do you?
Holy shit. If killed in a raid, gain 1 silver per wound on this card. It has 3 printed base strength.
Okay, I'm going to the mead hall. I'm taking him.
Yeah. I mean,
And a silver and a mead.
It's so good.
So he goes here. This one goes right here. We got an archer come out. All right,
What's she
that's
do?
base game. Gain 2 victory points when raiding an outpost. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the barracks. And I'm going to hire him, the defender.
Who dat? Oh, the guy you just...
The guy I just bought.
Brilliant.
Exactly. Nothing like playing some board games and eating some Oreos. It is one of the best combinations out there.
That's the dream.
Yep.
You good?
All right, I am done.
Okay, awesome.
To the armory. This guy goes here. You got yourself.
Hang on, what's the brute?
It's like the most powerful guy of them all. It's like, yeah.
He's relatively cheap.
Yeah.
Like, for a 4 strength that only costs 3?
Yeah,
With a
exactly.
decent death ability, he's good.
Another archer came out. All right. Let's see.
Ah!
Careful.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
The carrot cake Oreos are good, but it's a little bit overwhelming having all of that flavor condensed into an Oreo form. Because normally, like, carrot cake has a lot of spices going on, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they kind of blend in with the texture of the cake. This is just like... It's not bad. It's just a lot.
It just hits you in the face.
Right.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to the silversmith and grab myself 3 coins, and then go to the mill and grab myself 2 provisions.
Cool.
No doubt, no doubt.
You've never even seen that show.
Nope.
I
I
have
love
not.
it. It's great.
He indoctrinates me with this kind of stuff.
I do. I am going to go back to the meat hall. Wait, hang on. Okay, cool. I'm going to go back to the meat hall. I'm going to take the brute, which gets me silver.
And
And 2 mead, which I'm now capped. There's sort of like a balancing mechanism in this game where you can only ever have 8 of any given resource. So cards, provisions, livestock,
No, only card provisions, silver, and mead.
mead. Oh, interesting.
you
Okay,
can
so
have
you
as
can
much-
have more goods.
Yeah, the goods and the rewards from quests, I think you can have as many as you'd like, but yeah, makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
All right. I think. Cool. Yeah. All right. My turn.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going on a raid.
Raid!
I'm raiding an outpost.
Like you do.
So I'm raiding. So that is an 8 defense there.
Mm-hmm.
I currently have 8 plus 5. Okay, plus that's 8, 9, and another 3. So that's 12. 12 plus 8, so that's 20.
20.
So I have 20 base strength.
Okay, so you're currently earning 4 victory points and 1 fame.
Yep.
23 it does put you over the top, so you get 4 victory points and 2 fame.
All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points, 2 fame. Cool. I overrated that raid.
Yep.
And now I'm going to go ahead and take these guys and this one. I do have a Jarl. So if you could show me the Jarls.
Jarl Astrid.
All right.
5 strength, 4 silver. Her end game scoring, gain 1 VP for every 2 gold you have. And her kill is take any 1 plunder from a chosen settlement. You just get to take one of those tokens.
Cool. I'm going to kill her.
Yeah. So 6 wounds, divided as you choose among your party.
So this guy that like...
Yeah, 3 of them are going
1,
on to that
2,
guy.
3.
That's a good choice.
4, 5, 6. They're all going to go onto my Guardian. Because I also gain 1 silver if she's wounded.
Okay.
So, that's enough. That kills her.
Yep.
So she goes here.
2 more fame points.
2 more fame points. Now this one is plus 2, so that's a 6.
6 total strength. Yeah.
And then I also get to take 1... What does it take? Any 1 plunder.
Plunder, yes, which is livestock, iron, or gold.
It's not Valkyries?
No.
Okay.
Valkyries are separate. Let me just confirm.
All right.
But yes, plunder and Valkyrie.
All right.
They are separate things.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to take... Let's see. I'll take 1... Yeah, sure. 1 of these irons. Yeah. Cool.
You good?
All right. I'm good.
6 strength to get a gold and a provision.
Alrighty. And I did that one. That cost me all 4 provisions. Like that. And yep.
I'm
gonna eat.
gonna go to the barracks. I'm gonna pay 3 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who it is? Everybody's favorite guy, the Berserker.
The Berserker has returned.
Has returned.
He will always return whenever he
It's
dies.
just so good.
Yeah.
Like,
And he's a good, like, just recycled guy.
right. He's really good if you have the recruiter, which makes him cheaper to hire.
Yep. I mean, this guy.
Yeah, I did have a recruiter, but I did toss him away to gain the strongman, which is not a decision I regret.
Yeah. I mean, strong man is a strong man. And now we got... Oh, I like this hero. The hero Folke. Gain 1 strength for all other hired crew members. So he can be up to an extra 4 strength. So he can be up to a 7. There you go.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm taking him.
Mm-hmm. He's
This is
good.
Not even a question.
Mm.
All right.
I mean, the thing is that, I don't know, he's really good base game. He's my favorite hero base game.
Right.
I like her more, because she has the potential of going even further. I'm already at 6.
Well, sure, but there's also limits. I mean, because there's only, 1, 2, 3, 4 more Jarls on the board,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take at least some of those.
Yeah. But, like,
But she does, you're right. she
even,
does have
even
a
with
theoretical
just
higher.
1, yeah.
Oh, and I gain a mead
We're both
token.
fine to be the winner.
Yes. I do take a mead token, but I immediately have to
Discard.
discard it. So.
Yep.
Hashtag worth.
So the game ends. When does the game end?
When does the game end? I want to say when there's only one site left with plunder.
I think that's the case.
End of the game. There are 3 ways the game can end.
Okay.
There's only one set of plunder left in the fortresses specifically.
All right.
The offering draw pile has been emptied.
Is this one?
Or there are no Valkyrie left on the board. That one actually is coming out pretty fast.
That's actually interesting because I didn't realize that was one of the victory conditions.
Yeah, because there's only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 left.
There's 8 left. Okay.
All right, that's not that
So
bad.
there is theoretically enough for each of us to get to the top of the charts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, my turn.
Yes, because I just finished up the meat hall, so go ahead.
Cool. Mill.
Provisions.
Getting provisions. And then I'm going to go to... Let's see.
I like that I had an idea for what I was going to do, and then Folke came up, and I was like, nope, pivot!
Pivot! I'm going to go ahead and go to the armory, use another one of these, and go to the top.
Hey, good shit.
Yep.
Armor's really strong.
Yep.
Like, it's real good.
It's real good. You get victory points for? Yeah, you do. The quest. I was like, wait a minute, they don't have anything printed. Yeah, because it's printed on your other thing.
Separate tracker.
Yep.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the meat hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna complete a quest.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be this quest.
Okay.
Which requires 4 strength. I discard the brute from my hand
Yep.
to claim that quest.
There you go.
Which gets me 1 silver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take...
Oh shit, I forgot to gain my silver if she was wounded.
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Good call.
Let's see. Where do I strategically want to go next? Yeah, let's see. She is worth 6, 4, 5, 6.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 at the barracks
16,
to hire the archer.
17.
Go ahead.
Alright. And then... So is this above the...
This is above the maximum specifically. Okay. So if you get 18 at this monastery, you don't actually get anything because you have to be above the maximum theoretical value.
Okay. So in other words, in order to get that maximum here, I have to go for 26.
Yes. Yeah. In order to get 3 whole fame points, you would have to get 26 when rating that outpost.
So that's 17, and then... but I can't do that yet. Okay, cool. I'm going to go and... no, I can't do that. So what's here? I'm gonna go ahead and go to the longhouse.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, and I'm gonna take this one here.
That is a pretty lucrative one. I was eyeing it for a while, but I decided I wanted to save my gold.
Yeah, 2 gold and 2 livestock for offering to the gods. And then I'm going to, let's see, go to the mill.
God damn it! Every time.
2 provisions. Yep.
All right. I'm going to the Smilver, the Smilver,
Smilversmith.
Smilvers. I shouldn't say things.
Now what? What you got? You got yourself some silver. Now you get to go to either the treasury or the longhouse.
The longhouse.
Alrighty.
Turning my livestock into 2 provisions.
There you go. That's another way of getting provisions. And then it's my turn.
It's your turn.
I'm going to.
Excuse me.
So I can do another +3. I'm gonna read here.
Yep.
So that's gonna cost me these 4 provisions. And then I start with 10 plus 7 here. So that's 17. I'm going to use all 3 of my mead.
Mm-hmm.
So she's getting drunk.
Yep.
And then I will roll a die. So that is currently, so I'm starting at 20.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I haven't paid attention to your math, but I believe you.
Yep. Plus 4. So I'm at 24.
Yep.
I can't get all the way up to 26, so I only gain 2 fame points.
Dude.
But I gain this here. So I get 2 livestock, 1 Valkyrie. She's going to kill this guy. And this guy gains 1 silver per wound on this card, if killed. So therefore, I gain 3 silver.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Get the white maple. And I go up on the Valkyrie track. And then I also gain the full 4 victory points. So that is up to 12 right there. Alrighty. That's my turn.
What am I doing?
That is a very good question.
I got this gray dude.
You know. What you gonna do with him? Is the question.
This is a very good question.
I've got my ideas.
Go to the gatehouse.
Alrighty.
2 cards off the top.
Cool.
Holy shit, okay. Yeah, cool. I can live with that. And
Alright.
then... Yeah. I'm gonna go to the mead hall. I'm gonna claim a quest. I'm gonna claim this quest. With
Alright.
these 2 shield maidens.
Cool.
Which gives me my 3rd. Not entirely sure which one this is. I think this is steel. This is probably steel. That's escort and that's kill. Would be my guess. Because it's all like jewels and coins and shit. And this one's like a map.
Yeah, probably.
So that'd be my guess. So I'm going to
Mhm.
use those 2 to get that thing, which is my 3rd quest, which means I get to claim a reputation token, which will be the one. Nice things. Which will be the one that gives me 3 provisions.
Dang. Alright. Cool.
And I am done. Go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the meat hall. I believe. No, I'm not.
Oh, and did I did not. I didn't actually gain my provision and my coin for taking that quest.
Okay. Let's see.
So much mead.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the
People are
longhouse.
gonna get so blitzed.
I'm gonna go ahead and gift for this a iron and a gold. Iron and gold. And then I'm gonna go to the gatehouse and gain 2 more people into my hand.
Cool.
Alright.
Barracks, 4 silver. And hire me Folka,
Alright.
who is sitting currently at 7 effective strength.
Yep.
And the bonus strength is nice because it can never be reduced by wounds. It does mean that he can't take 7 wounds, but
Yeah.
also means that even at max wounds, he's still contributing. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then with my second action for my next trick, Silversmith. I'm low on silver.
There you go.
Wait. Shit.
You need a gray dude, don't you? There is no other gray dude you can take. But you can take the white dude.
That doesn't do me much good.
You can switch a cattle for 2 provisions.
Salt. Take the silversmith.
Alrighty.
Gain 3 gold.
Cool.
Alright, silver there. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the mill. Gain 2 provisions. And then do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Let's see, outposts are those. Sure, I'm gonna go ahead and go. No, I'm gonna go to the longhouse. Trade one of my livestock for 2 provisions. And that's my turn.
Alright. I'm going to raid... Oh, interesting. You're not bad. I'm going to raid here. It's township. So
Alright.
I'm currently sitting on 8, 14, 17, 24. Handily, not even counting armor.
Yep.
So I'm gaining 4 victory points and 3 fame, and taking these and replacing them with a quest. That is a nice quest. Holy shit!
Which one? Oh, the 8.
A gold and an iron.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but like, darn. Go ahead.
All right. What am I gonna do now? Got
Raid a monastery.
got this decent number. The thing is that my strength is actually not that high, and I only
wow,
I
yeah,
do
you're
only have
down
2
people.
cards, so it might not be the best idea. Instead, I think I'm gonna go to the mead hall. Alright, and I'm gonna take.
Oh, and I had to spend 3 provisions to do that.
I'm gonna take the champion.
Okay.
That gives me 1 mead.
What's the champion do?
He gains 3 victory points at the end of the game if I still have him out, and he's 4 strength.
That's pretty good.
Yep. And then I'm going to use the barracks to put him out.
Oh, that dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of these dudes' art,
Yeah,
just not the name.
that's fair.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Okay, cool. All right, that's that.
There's also a surprising number of kukri represented on this artwork. Because that's not
Yeah.
the only guy who has one.
That's true. That's true.
Erling has one.
Yeah. And I guess that there are also like variations on like the leaf blade.
Yeah.
They're like one side sharpened leaf blade almost.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know shit about like historical sort
Yeah.
of smithing.
I know some stuff, but not a lot.
We're going to the outpost.
Cool.
We're gonna raid this. Well, I guess I don't have to declare. So sitting on the same 24 here, right?
Mhm.
Is what I said.
I think so.
24. I need to get to 28, which I do with my armor. Cool. So I'm earning 4 victory points and 3 fame. And I'm going to take this here one, which is going to get me some of that, and acquire some of this. And it's also going to get me killed. So, goodbye, Berserker.
Per usual.
Per usual.
Boom. Goes up. Alrighty. Now, how do I want to do this?
Oh, and I gain 2 additional victory points because of my archer.
Okay. Oh, also, someone else comes out here. The Shield Maiden comes out. Getting 1 victory point when raiding a monastery. Where do I?
All good questions. How do I
Okay.
shout web?
Alright,
To the harbor.
to the harbor.
To the harbor.
To the harbor. Use 2 of my provisions. Has no victory point stuff, so this just goes up by 1. But then I do take this
and I
one.
gained a- Did you already move me up my Valkyrie?
I'm gonna gain this and this, and then Jarl, please.
Jarl. Borg.
Borg.
Jarl Borg. Gain 3 VP if you have not fled any Jarls.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not the one encountering him. Or if you kill, gain 1 provision and 1 card.
All right.
Which is kind of cool. 6-3.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. So he's a 6, so that would be 5 wounds that I'd have to take.
If You subdued him. Yeah.
So I'm going to subdue him.
Cool.
So that means I take 5
Sounds
wounds.
like an effective course of action.
5, and then I'm going to go here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So I'm doing that. I get him to come over here.
Does that count as a Jarl defeated for the purposes
No.
of...
Because it says
It
killed.
says killed? Okay.
It says killed. It does not count for her. That's why I've been killing.
Sure,
and
yeah,
not,
rather than...
not subduing.
that makes sense.
But that does give me an extra 6, which is nice because that means that currently just these two guys together is 12.
Pretty strong.
So, especially because neither of them have anything now. But I do get a silver for her. Actually, I did have to pay 3 silver, so I'm left with 1.
Pay me!
Yeah. All right. Cool. And that is, I think, my turn. Yep.
Let me make sure I'm not knocking shit over. I forgot to put this out in the outpost.
Mm-hmm. And then 1 more here.
Yes. And these were all claimed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got it right. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Oh, what's next? I need provisions, but someone's at the mill, which means I'm going to go to the armory and trade an iron for 2 armor, and then take the thing at the mill to gain 2 provisions.
Alrighty.
Go
Cool. Let's see.
Provisos.
Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Calculations. This is adding some interesting chinks into plans.
Cogs in the proverbial gears.
So I'm at 24, another 22. Yeah, fuck it.
Ooh, first monastery of the game. All right.
Yep. I'm gonna do that. And now, so I'm already at 22 without any rolling.
Yep.
So let's see.
Did you pay your gold?
So plus another 6, so I'm at 28.
Yep.
So that puts me 6 above, so that pretty much just gives me 1 fame. But it gives me 6 victory points.
It's weird to me that the fame track stops at 11.
It goes to 11, right?
Right, yeah. I'm wondering if that was like intentional or if they just like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take that guy, a cattle, and a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is going to kill her. Also, she did... No, I did that last time. Cool. That's that. That's that. She is dead. These guys move over. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to raid an outpost. Here are 3 provisions.
Mm-hmm.
I have 19, 28 strength. Which
Yep.
means it doesn't need... I don't need to bother with rolling a die. I gain 3 fame and 6 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
And take this and kill my archer, who served me well and faithfully, just as did my lookout earlier.
Yep.
Done. Go ahead.
Cool. I'm going to go to the longhouse, gain this.
Yep.
For 2 cattle, 1 coin, and 1 iron. That. And then I will also. So after that, I go.
Oh, and I take this.
I'm gonna go to the mead hall.
It's a good choice.
And I'm going to complete a quest, I believe.
Ooh, first quest for Jacob.
Yeah.
Meat all over the place.
Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Walked indignantly.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I've got. Do I want to use all these? Yeah, I do.
Do it. Do the
I'm
thing.
gonna go ahead and take this quest.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure is.
Cool.
As advertised.
All right, that's my turn.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, what are you gonna do, Greg?
I'm going to the mill.
All right,
Get some provisions because I'm low on provisions.
cool.
So that seems like the thing to do.
That is a good thing to do.
I like to think so. And then I'm still feeling pretty low on provisions. I'm gonna go to the longhouse and
Mhm.
trade these livestock for 2 more provisions.
Cool.
Right?
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and go to. Interesting. What do I want to do? Do I want to go there or do I want to go there?
What do?
I'm gonna go to the gatehouse.
All right. Classic.
Gain 2 people.
Vintage.
Awesome. Alright, I like that. And then I'm gonna go to the mill
Get some provisions of your own.
and get my provisions of my own.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the barracks. I'm gonna hire a barbarian for 3 gold or 3 silver, rather, and take the last remaining
Black guy.
black guy. Is what it is. And discard the berserker to gain 2 more silver.
Cool. As long as you don't lose that silver yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good. Now I'm losing my meeples. Ugh.
Losing your silver, losing your meeples.
There's something called lost my meeples, right? There's gotta be.
There has to be. I mean, like, it's probably similar to losing your marbles.
Right, and then exactly. I'm sure there's like a podcast or some sort of network called
Yeah.
Lost My Meeples or Lost Your Meeples.
Yeah. Dropping everything.
Dropping everything. I'm a
Yeah.
disaster.
Yeah.
Jacob, go ahead.
Yeah. So, what am I gonna do?
What do?
Oh shit.
Hmm?
I didn't get my rewards for that.
For what?
For the quest.
Oh, yeah, that's important. Rewards are important when you go on quests. You should take them.
I was about to be like, yeah, wait a minute. Alright.
Wait a minute.
I get 2 silver.
I swear to God,
Then I'm gonna go to the barracks.
every time with you.
I'm gonna use these 3 silver. And I now have my own berserker.
They're really good.
So, question on the rules.
Yeah.
Are you able to discard any of your people?
Like, just at will?
Yeah, like if you wanted to replace them with someone better. Do you have to have a Valkyrie kill them, or can you just discard them? Because I think that the way that... Yeah.
Choosing a card from their hand, players play the required silver to the main supply. The newly hired crew member is placed face up in front of them. Players can never hire more than 5 crew members. However, they may choose to discard a crew member before hiring a new one.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you can, but I think you can only do it like immediately before hiring another.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which I don't know why you would want to dismiss someone like apropos of nothing.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can.
It was more for the fact that, some of these guys get to 0 strength with the wounds.
Right.
And then it's just like...
Yeah. So if you filled up that 5th slot and wanted to hire another, you
Yeah.
could just get rid of that one
Yeah.
and hire another.
Yep.
I think you.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you can definitely do.
Perfect. All right. Your turn.
Is it?
Yeah, because
It is,
I
yes.
just did what you wanted to do.
Right, you did. Archer, I don't care about you. Outrider, what do you do? Oh, you don't care about you either. Am I just going to be completely suboptimal?
You might be.
I think I am. I think that's what I have to do. All right, I'm going to go to the mill with a black Viking and get 1 provision, and go to the silversmith with a white Viking and get 2 silver, which are the least efficient forms of their respective thing.
Yep.
But here we are.
Yep.
Do what you have to do.
What am I going to do now? That is the question. I mean, you're at least forcing me to be suboptimal.
The quest.
Let's see. I'm going to go here. I'm going to trade some cattle for some provisions.
Professions.
And then I'm going to go here, take that, and gain another provision.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm going to go to the barracks. I'm going to spend 3 of this hard-earned silver to hire another berserker. Or barbarian, rather. Not berserker, importantly. And then I'm going to go to the gatehouse because I have no cards.
Alrighty. Fair.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Good. Boy.
Oh,
What?
damn it.
Did you fuck up?
No, I just don't have any optimal plays currently. Which is annoying.
Forgot to put something somewhere.
What do you mean?
We've claimed 4 quests between the 2 of us.
Yeah.
And there are 6 empty spaces for quests.
Yeah, we forgot to put some. We keep forgetting to put things there.
No, that's the one you claimed. I think it was here.
No, I claimed the one that was here.
You claimed the one that was here?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's probably this.
Yeah.
Either way, doesn't matter
Okay.
because they're completely free to claim as long as the numbers are correct.
Yep. Fair enough.
Anyway,
right.
please continue.
I'm gonna go to the silversmith.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take on. No, I can't do that. That would be really good. I'm not gonna go there. I guess I'm gonna go there. You can't take and not do the action, right?
Correct.
Okay. Right.
No. Well, hang on, actually, because there are certain circumstances under which it would be impossible for you to take action.
Yeah.
Working.
I'll just do that. Anyway. No verdict.
I had no verdict.
Cool.
I have nothing. You can look
Oh.
if you want.
We'll see.
I mean, it's
I'm
not
still gonna do-
immediately relevant.
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
Raiding time.
It's fortress time.
Fortress time. First fortress to go.
First fortress to go. All right, so I'm sitting on 10, 20, 27, 36. This is going to give me a minimum of 4, and it could give me a maximum of 10.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I've got all this mead.
I mean, you do.
I might as well spend it.
Yeah. You might as well.
So here's 4 mead,
Mm-hmm.
which gets me to, what did I say, 27, 36,
40.
40. So
Yep.
it gets me to 40. Cool. 47
Mm-hmm.
is 10 victory points. Or was it 19? 29. And 3 fame, but I'm already capped on fame.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, because it's strictly better than the other one.
Yep.
And I had to spend 2 golds and 2 provisions in order to do that. Let the record show that I did have those things before I took that 1 gold.
Yep.
I just did.
We've got video records.
I did things out of order because I'm bad at my job.
Yeah. Well, actually, we don't because you're not.
I'm not on-
Your
I'm not on
your
camera.
part is not on camera.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to go and raid this monastery. That cost me 2 and 1. Actually, activate that one instead. That one's 20. Yeah. So I'm going to use 3. So I'm going to activate this one instead.
Do it.
Okay. So I'm currently at 10,
Yeah.
20,
Yeah.
26. Yeah, 26.
Okay.
I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to roll double dice.
Caps on Fame, too cool for this game. Right. I need some sunglasses. Is really what I need.
Cool. So I have.
So you're at 26.
I was at 26 plus another 7.
So you're at 33.
33.
So you're also capped. So
Yep.
6 victory points and capped on Fame. We are now both too cool for this game.
Wait a minute.
Uh,
You moved me instead of you.
oh, so I'm at 32.
And I'm
and
at,
you're at 25.
25.
We're actually going to end the stream right here. We have cool after parties to go to. Finger guns.
Alright, I'm taking this one.
Is what it is. Sorry, guys.
So.
A Jarl.
A Jarl.
Did I see a Jarl in there? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not-
actually, wait a
I'm not
minute.
crazy.
I'm deciding, do I want to take the Jarl? Because the Jarl really doesn't give me anything else anymore.
Gives you more strength if you kill it.
If I take it, yeah. But I don't have anything here that it's this one I could get 1 strength, but then I'd lose at least 1 guy.
Yeah, that's fair. Touche, salesman.
And also that
Touche.
this one has gold and that one doesn't. So yeah,
Okay. Well then.
Cool.
No Jarl.
no Jarl.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. Bonk. 2 gold, 3 provisions this time. It's a harder fortress to reach, I guess.
3 stops this time.
And then. Okay, so I'm still at the same place that I was, which is 36. It's a little bit higher on the requirements. But I don't care about fame anymore, so go ahead and roll the dice. Cool. I made it handily. 12. So 44. And.
Questions.
Yeah. I don't really want to kill these guys.
You kill, you wound, or you flee.
Well, I'm looking at the Valkyrie rather than the Jarl.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, quest goes here.
Yep.
And quest will go. I'll take the Valkyrie.
Okay.
Goes here. Okay, so I get that. I get these. And I kill one of my barbarians.
Alright.
No, I kill my strongman. I don't actually need this anymore. I'm not really super interested in Jarls.
Yep. Cool.
Go.
Alright. I'm going to.
Oh, I wonder if there are.
I think I'm going to go to the mill and gain some provisions. And then I'm going to go to the silversmith,
Get some coins.
gain some coin.
Gain some scratch.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go to the gatehouse and get 2 peeps.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go to the longhouse. I'm going to claim 2 iron and 2 livestock
Okay.
as an offering. My
Cool.
first offering.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and go to the silversmith again. And then gonna go to the gatehouse and gain 2 guys.
Alright, I should look at my 2 guys.
That would probably be useful. And then it's your turn.
Okay. things are
Interesting.
funny, but not helpful.
One of these guys would have been really, really useful for you.
Yeah?
Gain 1 strength for every 2 mead that you use during a raid.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Because you were full up on mead.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Alright. It's time.
Time for things.
Time for things.
Time for things. Got it.
Time for things. Things for time.
Yep.
Going to the meat hall.
All right.
We're going to complete a quest.
Yep.
It's going to be 4 and 2.
Okay. For 6.
Complete this quest,
Alrighty.
which is a gold and a provision.
Mm-hmm.
There, and then for my next trick, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the silversmith.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Alright. I am going to go ahead and go to the barracks. I'm going to get rid of my champion. Because he has worked very little to me right now.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm going to use the warlord.
Oh shit! I don't even remember what the warlord does. I just remember he's really good.
Gain 2 victory points at the end of the game, and he's worth 3. He's actually a
Worst champion.
yeah. He's actually a worse champion. Yeah.
But he didn't have any wounds,
Yep.
which
exactly.
is very important.
Yep. And then I'm going to go to the meat hall, and I'm also going to complete a quest. I'm going to complete this quest. Here. Discard these 3, or these 2, and one of these. There we go.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the treasury
Alright.
and discard a card.
Yep.
I'm gonna discard the artist. If killed in a raid, gain 1 fame, or at the town hall, lose 4 silver to gain 1 fame.
Okay.
Which I'm well past caring about.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives me 2 silver, and then I'm gonna go not to the barracks because I don't actually care. So I'm gonna go to the mill.
Okay.
Gain 2 provisional.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now the question is, what do I want to do?
That's a very good question.
Let's see. How much strength do I currently have?
7.
So that's 10 plus
Probably
10 is 20, plus 6 is 26, plus another 3 is 29. So I've got 29 base. And then adding a minimum of 4. Alright, I think I'm going to go on a raid.
Do it.
I'm going to raid this area right here.
Okay.
Um,
I took a Valkyrie.
Yeah. And then, yeah. I'm going to, yep, I'm going to use that, and then, sure. I'm going to use 1 mead.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Yep.
6. So I had 29 plus 1 is 30 plus 6 is 36.
You made it. 11
So
points.
11 points for me.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to take this one.
Yep.
2 livestock. The white guy. and
Murder a dude.
Valkyrie. Which one is the Valkyrie going to kill? She's already, yeah. Unfortunately, she gives me some points, but not enough to
Okay,
justify
so we
her
are
existence.
2 ticks, like 2 measures away from ending the
Yep.
game on 2 different parameters.
Yep. Alright. And then that's my turn. Oh, that also cost me all of this. And this. Cool.
Alright, we're gonna go to the gatehouse to draw 2 dudes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna pay. Oh, well, I guess actually.
Look at them.
Who the shit are you? Cool. I'm hiring the Savage. 4 for 4. Gain 1 strength when raiding with a white worker.
Dang. That's nuts.
That's real strong.
It's not a hero?
No?
Holy mother.
Just a dude.
That is...
And at the town hall, gain
OP.
1 mead and play another card.
I mean, his regular ability is OP. Damn. Yeah. He's an 8 strength whenever you use a white dude to raid. So...
No. What? No. He's 5 strength whenever he has a white dude to raid.
Oh.
Gain 1 strength when raiding with a white worker.
Alright, that's fine. I thought you said gain 4, and I'm just like...
No, he is 4 base strength, and he costs 4 gold to hire. So there were a lot of 4s being thrown around.
So not as OP as I...
No, not... Well, yeah. Yeah, no, he basically, when raiding with a white worker, he's the same as... Well, specifically when raiding a fortress, he's the same strength as Barbarian. But he's also more useful at lower echelons.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to...
You're going to...
Could get that. I could... Alright.
We've turned into villagers.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take...
It's a Minecraft.
No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go here. Take 2 provisions. I'm gonna go here. Grab. Right. Or do I want to do that? What is best long term? What is best long term?
What is best in life?
I could do that. No, I need the provisions. I need a full area there. Could. Yeah, what happens? Is there's nothing about like having to take the action, right?
No, I mean, yeah, you can look through the base rules, but I didn't see anything in there about like what happens if there's literally...
Because like for example, like this one,
right?
We can't go up.
Right.
Okay, let's set up, working.
Well, subdued Jarls cannot take wounds or be targeted by Valkyrie in the same raid that they were encountered. It's good to know.
Yep.
Hire a dude, immediately kill him.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
It does say players may choose to place or pick up a worker without taking the building's action.
Oh, where was it?
It's
Was it in like the middle of the page?
in the blue text.
What?
Second bullet.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I guess I read 1 and 3.
Alright. So I am going to go ahead and take. That's annoying. Alright, whatever. I'm going to take you.
There you are. Boom!
But not take anything. Go ahead.
Cool. I'm gonna raid.
Okay.
15, 28, 37. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Jarl. The Jarl Gallo. Interesting. Gain 1 VP for each unwounded crew member.
Very interesting.
Alright. Or kill him to gain 3 silver. Well, I will go ahead and subdue him.
Okay.
And I will take 4 wounds onto the Savage.
Oh shit, that was a stupid move.
And pay... Shit, I don't have enough fucking money!
There you go. It is good to always have the rules available.
I'm really dumb.
Oh, you're gonna have to kill him. Or flee. Salt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna flee. I don't care that much.
Alright, lose 1 victory point.
Or 1 fate point.
Well, you should lose 1 victory point. Because 1 fade point, losing that, you go down from 15 to 12.
But I can recover 1 fate point easier than I can. Well, I mean, this is just, if I recover 1 victory point, that's just 1 victory point more than I would have earned. Whereas this, I could still recover and be at maximum.
Fair.
Which I'm banking on. So.
Unless I just end it in some way. Currently,
you can't.
There's
you
really...
are incapable of doing so, so
Yep.
I am confident in my decision.
Okay.
I still won the raid. I still gained 12. 56. 6 and flip. And I take a white meeple. And I had to pay 3 provisions and 2 gold for that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Silver.
Yep. Alright, I think... Damn it. I screwed myself, didn't I? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the monastery.
It's a respectable decision.
And that cost me 2 and 1. Right? 'Cause that's 1. That's okay. Yeah. Alright. And so I'm at still at 29 altogether. So doesn't matter.
So you get 6.
And then I get a Jarl. Let's see. Jarl Reed. Gain 3 victory points if you have hired a hero. Gain 2 cards if I kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
2 cards seems good.
Yeah, also that's an extra power for her.
Yeah.
So I need to take 6 wounds.
Yep.
Okay. And so that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. Let's see. Okay. Alright.
You good?
Yep. Don't forget to put out a quest.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to the Longhouse. Livestock, gold. Is offering. Just cash.
Yep.
And then I will go to the gatehouse and get 2 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
1 dudes.
Cool.
What are you?
My turn?
Yeah.
Mead Hall, quest. Discard these 2 for this quest.
Both pretty cool.
Gain. Yeah, let's gain you. Boom, like that. And I also gain 2 points.
For mead.
And 4 mead. Cool. Alrighty. That's that. Go ahead.
Oh, you've got a pickup action too.
Oh yeah, I do.
My, how the turntables.
I'm gonna go for 2 provisions
That's a good choice.
from the middle. What you gonna do, Greg?
I'm gonna organize these because I'm got a compulsion about it. All right, cool, done. We're good.
Yep.
What am I gonna do? Well, I get some silver.
Cool.
And then I too am going to go to the meat hall, and I too am going to claim a quest.
Okay.
And that quest is going to be 8, 1, 3, and 4 for this quest, which gets me an Iron and a livestock. Go.
Okay. Ending the game by going to the fortress, paying 2 provisions and 2 gold.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use all my mead because why not? And I am at, so that's 10 plus that's 7, so 17, 18, 24, 28 to start off with. And another 8.
8. Yeah, that's a good roll.
So, what is that? 28 plus 8 is
36.
36, so I handily go over that.
Yep. So 10 points.
10
Gets
points
you
for
to
me.
52.
And that is the end of the game.
Is the end of the
you
game.
went first.
Yep. I
So,
lost sight of my... Well, I lost sight of where you were in
Yep.
particular. So,
mhm.
okay. Points from armor, we each get 6.
Yep.
Points from Valkyries, I get 15.
Yeah.
You get
7.
7. Points. Points here, I get 12.
I get
You
15.
get 15. Endgame scoring stuff on cards.
Yep.
I get 1 armor for every, or 1 VP for every 3 armor I hold, so that's
Yep.
3. But what do you got?
I get 2 VP.
Okay.
Then I get 3 VP.
Okay.
And that's, I think, all the card stuff that I have.
And then offerings.
Mm-hmm.
10.
I get 15.
Okay.
Cool.
You're up. Okay. And then quests.
Yep.
8.
5.
It's close.
Mhm.
3 points.
Oh, there's still these.
Oh, did we get like leftovers?
Yep.
Game scoring. Leverage rack, armory track, collected offering tiles, hired crew. Oh, I did that. 1 gold per, or 1 victory point per gold, 1 victory point per iron, and 1 victory point per 2 livestock rounded down. So I get 2. Coins are worth nothing.
Wait. Oh, per gold and per iron.
Yeah.
2, 3 is what I got.
Ooh, spicy.
Dang.
That's a close game.
Damn.
Especially considering, well, okay, it was, I mean, because this was a huge gap closer
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
That's
a real close game when we're both over 100.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
So, for those of you who can't really see, Greg beat me 112 to 110.
Yeah. So,
2 point spread.
yeah. I mean, well, okay, so let's, you went a little bit more into offerings.
Yeah.
And started earlier, certainly.
Yeah.
I went a little more into quests.
Yeah. This was a big difference. That's a 7-point difference.
The Valkyries was a big deal. Yeah.
I was trying to think about whether or not it would be worth it for me to go for the Valkyries at the end of the game, but it ended up not really being
Well,
worth it.
if you had started, you get Valkyries, because I was going to raid a fortress next turn.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you made the right call,
yeah.
ending when you did.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally, I was just like, I have a chance to end this before Greg has a chance to do another fortress. I have to do it right now.
Yeah, that
Or
was
else.
that was the right call. It just wasn't
Yeah.
quite enough. Well, and the worst part is, no, only 1 extra point.
Mm-hmm. Would have only been 1 extra point, and
Well, it would have been 1 extra point. You would have broken even because this was an iron, right?
Mhm.
So this would have been a gold. So that was equivalent points.
but also the
With
Jarl.
1 extra point for, I assume you would have killed the Jarl.
Well, the killing the Jarl wouldn't have given me an extra point.
Isn't she worth 1 extra? Oh, she's 1 point
Power.
stronger. Okay.
So if let's say I'd gotten the Jarl, this one gain 1 VP for every Jarl you have subdued. I would have, if I'd subdued her, I would have had an extra 2 points. But at the same time, I don't I would. I did have enough money to subdue her, but I didn't have enough provisions.
That's.
I only had 2 provisions, and so this was the only one that I could do.
Yeah.
It was either do that or do like one of the smaller things here. Yeah, that was,
right,
yeah.
way too close.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that just goes to show you, even with we've now played the base game 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And now with both of the expansions added in, we'd never played with either expansion before.
Yeah. We
added them both in at the same time.
Yeah.
And still to have a game that was that close, I think the mechanics work really well together.
I like this. This is a surprisingly balanced game.
So it's interesting, actually. There's a variant.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they go?
These dice?
Yeah, those dice. So there's a variant that gets added with the one that adds Jarls.
Yeah.
It replaces the dice that normally... so they're sort of standard. Instead of a 1 and a 6, they have an extra copy of a 3 and a 4. So they're more. It's more like a bell curve.
Yeah.
These have the same distribution, except on the 2, it's treated as though you encountered an additional Valkyrie symbol.
Yeah.
I actually think that if you're playing with both expansions, you should play with these.
100%.
Because this was completely stable.
Yeah.
That I could do anything I want. There's not a fortress in this game I couldn't roll.
Not only that, but this here is a big thing, and the fact that these Valkyries are like, they I think that this game with the expansions really, almost like when Mystic Veil made it so that the decay symbols were worth things.
Mm-hmm.
Here, the Valkyrie symbols are actually really useful because you're starting to kill off your 0 power players.
Your wounded people, yeah.
And they're giving them the hero's burial.
Yeah.
And it makes them so much better.
I really like the wound mechanic.
Yeah.
And I think it, even more than you already had incentive to cycle through your people because of the Valkyrie mechanic and the point scaling of that. The wounds just even incentivizes it more.
Yeah.
I think there are, you can find engines, like my Berserker engine.
Yeah.
That's not a Berserker, that's a Shepherd. My Berserker engine sort of works even better now, especially if you, because there were 3 or 4 spaces that had a Jarl and a Valkyrie. So it's just load up a bunch of wounds on the Berserker and then kill the Berserker and get it right back. That's, I won't call it broken, but it definitely is more powerful than it used to be.
Yeah.
But I think, it just goes to show you that sort of the synergistic and if you don't happen, because the Townsfolk deck is huge now.
Yeah.
So if you don't happen to draw into a Berserker, you are sort of, your crew is much more of an ebb and flow, which is important when you've got these sort of much higher power levels that you're dealing with. Because Jarls are incredibly powerful if you can subdue them.
Exactly. If you can subdue them, they're
you just
really
have
powerful.
to remember to have the silver in order to pay them.
Happened to you twice.
Twice. Fool me once, shame on me. No.
Shame on you.
Aphorisms.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's good. I'd be really interested to see, because we were already sort of stepping on each other's toes in terms of where we left workers of particular shades.
Yep.
I would be really interested to see how crowded this field gets with 5-6 players.
Yeah.
That would be...
It's really not that. It's not going to be that much different. If anything, it's going to be a little bit less crowded. Got to run away with your tail between your legs.
Yeah.
But because we have 1 extra spot, because you're playing. Oh wait, 5-6. You're right. You're saying.
Yeah. 5 or 6 players, and because at this point we each rated about half of these sites. We each picked up 3 to 5 quests. We each had pretty much uncontested access to whichever Jarls or crew members we wanted. If we're having to fight that many more people to get control of whatever super powerful thing comes out, it would be interesting, I think.
I think that it would be, and you still won. Even if you had to run away from the Jarls, you still managed to win. No, I feel like that is it's really an interesting. It would be a really interesting balance.
Yeah,
a really interesting mix, and hopefully we'll get to try it at some point.
So, for sure.
Yeah. So
that's Raiders of the North Sea with the 2 expansions, which are Fields of Fame adds the Jarls, and the
Hall of Heroes.
wounds mechanic.
Yeah.
And then Hall of Heroes adds the mead hall, the quests, and the reputation tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like the game, I mean, you can literally physically separate it. So
Yeah.
that's the base game right there. Then you've got Jarls and stuff in Fields of Fame, and mead hall and quests and stuff in Hall of Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's great. It's part of a larger cycle of games
Yep.
called the North Sea Rune Saga. Right?
Yep.
That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of them, and there's like a mini box expansion. It's not quite an expansion. It basically just gives you formal rules for playing all 3 in a specific sequence. And I know we were talking about doing like an all-day stream one day where we
Yep.
actually did that. We sat down with like 4 players or whatever and played through.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's shipwrights, then explorers, then raiders of the North
I
Sea.
think so, yeah.
So maybe we'll do that at some point in the future. If people really like this, let us know.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned they were in the Discord group.
Yeah.
Let us know there. Let us know on Facebook.
Mhm.
If you liked Raiders of the North Sea, maybe we'll do a North Sea special.
What are your thoughts? Wingspan or no?
It's 9:30.
Wingspan, it is 9:30. I'm trying to remember how long that took last time.
About an hour.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
All right. We're going to take a break. We're going to put this away, and when we come back, there's going to be birds.
Yep. So we will be back.